Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. Sorry for the glare of my glasses. Can't help the sunlight coming in this morning. This is a message for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Gemini. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. As with all readings, as with all spiritual teachings and all teachings, you should really only take what resonates for you. You feel it within you that, yeah, this makes sense. This is for me. And then be willing to drop it off when it no longer serves you or resonates for you. Okay, Gemini, let's get into message for you. In honor of Venus and Jupiter working together, we're using the values deck to start off with, as I feel as though many of us are starting to realize what we had placed value and importance on in our past is no longer of the truest, highest value. And we're getting a good understanding, maybe even a humbling at times, as to what is truly important in this life here that we're living. What are the important values to be alive on this planet at this time? So what's the message for Gemini, please? We have courage. It sounds like you have been put to the test, facing your fears, overcoming fears, maturity, growth, wisdom. Takes courage. Yes, Mars was just on the North Node in Aries, and is working its way into a conjunction now with Chiron. So I can see how many of us will be eager to move forward, yet we have old fears and childhood wounds and things that have kept us back, kept us small, that we must face or see. Recognize. What else do we have for Gemini? We have organization. This could be something that might be causing you stress, whether it's your own personal to-do list that continuously consumes and overwhelms you, or it's an organization that you work for that is requiring all of your time and energy. Okay. So the cards that dropped out, risk-taking and happiness, we're going to, we'll pull them out just because they did drop. So we have courage, we have organization, we have resilience, and then risk-taking with happiness came out. So it almost seems as though for you to get to your true freedom and happiness feels like a big, giant risk at times. Possibly just facing fears or dropping something off that no longer serves you. Letting go of certain patterns and belief systems and ways you've been operating that have been depleting you of your personal energy. We have personal growth at the bottom. So you're definitely going through a personal growth spurt. You have been resilient through all of the universal tests, obstacles, challenges. Yeah, and I'm feeling this very deeply in my heart. There's an overwhelm or even a sadness when it comes to, I mean, you may present yourself as happy. You may even think, I'm happy. Yet, maybe there are aspects of you that you're not even fully aware of, that you've shoved down, pushed down. Maybe you set to the side while you were playing a role or a part, either within an organization, marriage, partnership, you name it. Let's get a little bit more here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we have flying high, I believe in me. Bottom of the deck, dissociation. True Gemini. Duality there. So you have moments of breaking free, breaking out of the mold, and flying high, believing in yourself. Stay in that. That is your true power. That is your true energy. Stay open to that. Now, life comes along and throws in a monkey wrench, throws in challenges, throws in tests, asks you to see yourself, see all of your parts and how you're operating. We're going to get into this deeper. And in order to stay on track, stay resilient, there are times where you just check out. And not consciously. This is an internal part within you that takes over your consciousness. It's what we like to call the rescuer, the internal rescuer, where it's like your stress level and other energetics within get to an all-time squeeze, and this other part comes in. It's like, it's okay. Just check out. You need to just check out for right now. And that is a coping mechanism that many of us have developed in our lifetime, in childhood, because things were too confusing or difficult to process and feel and experience. Okay. Tell me about courage for Gemini, please. You get back up on that horse over and over again, which is a beautiful thing, Gemini. You're very resilient. Figure out, find out what closes you down and takes you off of that high flying disc. Takes you down from believing in yourself. Disruption. Okay. All right. So when disruption hits, thank you. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Beautiful. When life comes in and tries to crack you open, it's very disruptive. This is the Tower, basically, in traditional tarot, which also opens us up to more of our internal light, our internal true power. So even as uncomfortable and disruptive as this card is, it's necessary. And Gemini, you have had the courage. You have the courage to continue through all the disruption. You keep going. Beautiful. Now, there are times you check out, but then you get popped back in. Wouldn't it be nice to just stay high flying? I believe in me. When it comes to organization, let me get one more card on that. Because we got accelerated motion. And what I'm picking up is that things are moving so fast that it's really hard to stay organized. things can get a bit chaotic. And that might be part of the perfectionist within you, is like, I've got to keep everything in order. I've got to keep all these balls in the air, no matter how fast they keep moving. Let's just get one more card on that, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing things going faster and faster and faster. And you're just doing all that you can. Yep, you're doing all that you can to keep things in order. And what do we get as the confirmation there? 8 of Swords. What is this card all about? Dissociation. See how they're like just checked out of the true mental capacity of understanding what's really going on here and what the universe is actually trying to drop down for you to pick up. It's not that the universe is trying to make life difficult for you, but it will, in order to get us to our destiny here, show us where we are trapped in fear, where we are trapped and not able to stay in this high-flying, I believe in me energy, because that is your true energy. That is energy that we are all born with, but then we have many layers of programming, conditioning, social conditioning, family conditioning that clutter the mind and shut us down from that pure Shakti energy that flows through us, that allows us to have that creative element in life. You're very successful in being resilient though. So that's definitely, I mean, but how you're resilient, which is good. I feel like you try your hardest to remain open. So that's a beautiful thing. This is a lesson in personal growth leading you to your destiny. Be mindful about the risk-taking and happiness, because if you can get to an element where you're just happy, grateful, it shouldn't feel like a risk. It shouldn't feel like a sacrifice either. Let's get you one last message from Native Spirit Oracle cards to wrap this up. Some advice for Geminis. And if you're liking this video so far, please don't forget to click the like button below the video. Definitely helps support me and the channel through all the YouTube shifts and algorithms and all that good stuff. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Feel free to comment. I love to read all your comments. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. All of my information is in the description box below the video. Just click on the word more and it will all drop down for you. Okay. Back to you, Gemini. Advice for Gemini, please. A lot of messages want to come out for you. I also feel that you are, the Gemini I'm speaking to, you are picking up. At least you're noticing. You're noticing signs and synchronicities, and they're having a resonance within you, which is beautiful. We have Vision Quest. Oh, I got the chills with this card. Look at that. On a vision quest. Okay. Sacred Seeker. Take time away from people and situations. Step back. Withdraw. Inner truth is emerging in stillness. But first, you need to retreat. Know that you're guided. Look for your answers in different ways. The answers are around you. Watch for signs in the coming day. Trust that your life is being directed. Your native spirit wants you to know, in earth-based cultures, larger questions about life are often answered on vision quests or solo retreats in nature. Questions such as, who am I? What am I meant to do with my life? And what is my mission and my purpose in life? We're often answered on quests of various kinds. Even if you don't have burning questions, when this card chooses you, it's telling you to take time away from your ordinary life. Take time to explore the depths of your soul. Your soul knows the truth. Your soul knows the truth. Take time in quietude to discover what it is. The answers to your questions are all around you, but you must be still to hear the messages. Very important at this time, Gemini, because again, this really concerns me a bit. The answers to your questions are within. Take some time away. It should not be feeling like it's a risk to get to pure happiness and freedom. So that is the message that I have for you this week, Gemini. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you, and I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.